What's up everyone, back with another reaction video, Big and Cheer, and we're going to be doing tripling up today, going to do 3 uploads. So I'm going to be actually checking out another one of BennyMac's songs off this Lockdown Chronicles album, and the third song is called 13 Reasons Why. So I don't know if it's related to the show, which is kind of based around a lot of mental health issues. It's on Netflix. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, but I'm going to get right into it because I've been singing that Joe Maxey song. The missus has been going mad. I've been singing the chorus to that Joe Maxey song the last few days. So yeah, these songs are catchy, I have to say. So let's get right into it. Shout out to Dylan McBennett, by the way. I'm gonna leave his stuff, his kind of Instagram links and all of that in the description. Make sure to check him out. I'll leave the link to the album too on Spotify. So give him a shout on Instagram if you like it. Okay.
Mason, bro, chill.
I like the tag.
Let's go. Sitting on my chest, I'm lost in the days that I met. She's the best. And she knows what I'm feeling. Debt on the mind, 2 shots to conceal it. Pour the liquor like it's water. High miss start, I'm in love with that.
Okay, right. That beat came in like nothing I've ever heard before. Right, yeah, so he looks like he's going a bit deep on this one. So he's talking about kind of concealing his problems with alcohol and, you know, taking a few drinks to quiet those thoughts in your head down. So, right, let's go back a little bit.
Let's go. Sitting on my chest, I'm lost in the days that I met. She's the best. And she knows what I'm feeling. Debt on the mind, 2 shots to conceal it. Pour the liquor like it's water. High miss start, I'm in love with that daughter. But she doesn't wanna do it. What's left for me, don't see nothing, fucking screw it. Assalamu alaikum. Pop 2, I just hit the edge of all I take 'em.
Wow. Right, let me go back here. I'm after missing a few of those lines. He's going deep on this one. This is hitting home.
High miss start, I'm in love with that daughter. But she doesn't wanna do it. What's left for me, don't see nothing, fucking screw it. Assalamu alaikum. Pop 2, I just hit the edge of all I take 'em. Getting used to feeling less. Mask on the pain with the whiskey at its best. Blow the bollocks of me socks. Tears drip straight, got no knowledge in me jocks. And I'm stuck inside a box. Passes me trapped and it never fucking stop.
So I think he said there, got the knowledge of me jocks. So, you know, you're not thinking with that head, you're thinking with the other one. I think that's what he's talking about here, and he's talking about kind of going to the girl that he's talking about, her family, and, you know, saying I'm in love with your daughter, and, you know, but then he's also going back to the kind of the kind of negative side in his head, where that kind of voice is saying there's nothing here to live for, there's nothing going on for yourself. So right, fair play for him breaking down the track like this.
Wake up, never know. Shaking on me bed like a fucking tremolo. Who the fuck do I resemble? All of these thoughts, they are making me tremble. Watch the text go blue. Only wanna chat, now I'm trapped like zoo. And I haven't got a clue. Where's the...
I like that, trapped like zoo. He said something about Tesco as well. Sorry for all the pausing.
Who the fuck do I resemble? All of these thoughts, they are making me tremble. Watch the text go...
So, yeah, he said kind of, who do I resemble, you know? So he's trying to figure out who he is, what type of person he is, and maybe he's, you know, that man in the mirror, looking in the mirror. And, you know, I know David Goggins, if any of you know him, check him out. You know, he calls it the accountability mirror, you know, looking in the mirror and kind of seeing who you really are. So, yeah, that's a tough one.
Blue, only wanna chat, now I'm trapped like zoo. And I haven't got a clue. Where's the way back? I'm a motherfucking fool. Rah! No fighter. Every day I live and the grip gets tighter. I don't wanna be, can't deal, it's a blight.
Did he say fool, no fighter? Wait, I think he said like I'm a fool, but then he said something about no fighter, few fighters.
Rah! No fighter. Every day I live and the grip gets tighter. I don't wanna be, can't deal, it's a blighter. Every day I pray but the prayers get shiter. Got the feelings masked. When they break through then I'm looking like an ass. I don't wanna puff on past. That I'm independent on some motherfucking grass. It's in the potion, I'm fucking choking. Drowning in ocean, this ain't supposed to happen to me. Was happening.
So, you know, it seems like he's kind of having kind of some thoughts about dependency, and he's talking at the start of the song, he's talking about his dependency on whiskey, his dependency on his girlfriend, on her family, on, you know, Maybe not girlfriend, but the girl he was with or is with. I'm not too sure about the situation now. But and then he's talking about his dependency on smoking, smoking grass, smoking cigarettes. So yeah, I fucking really like this track. He's going really deep on this one.
Being nappy, that I'm independent on some motherfucking grass. It's in the potion, I'm fucking choking, drowning in ocean. This ain't supposed to happen to me. Was happy and nappy, now going to live. And that's that. I just need to breathe like I'm camel fucking fat. And that's that. I just need to breathe like I'm camel fucking fat.
In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now I can feel what he's talking about here. A lot of this stuff is relatable, and I'm sure a lot of you guys listening, this is very relatable. And for someone in that spot, songs like this can be tough to listen to. So if you're listening to this, keep those positive thoughts. Know that if he's going through it, if I'm going through it, if people around us are going through it, you might be too. So that's no problem. We just talk about it, we get over it, think it through. Don't let those thoughts take over,
Oi, I'm dealing with this paranoia. I'm on the fucking ropes like I'm Oscar De La Hoya. Where the hell I run?
I like the boxing line, I'm on the ropes like Oscar De La Hoya. He used to kind of back up and he'd be up against the ropes doing the old, who was it that used to do that? Was it Sugar Ray? We'll leave that for another video.
I'm dealing with this paranoia. I'm on the fucking ropes like I'm Oscar De La Hoya. Where the hell I run? Who the hell can save? Mind is like a gun. Someone blow the pan. Pan drop, diddly diddly. I just want that boy like a wibbly wibbly. Step done like that, now I don't feel nice. I'm a side fucking order, Benny Rice. She don't live, bounce have me.
What did he say? I'm a side order, Benny Rice. As in he's Benny, so Rice is a side order. I think he said that. Let me go back a little bit.
Blow the pan. Pan drop, diddly diddly. I just want that boy like a wibbly wibbly. Step done like that, now I don't feel nice. I'm a side fucking order, Benny Rice. She don't live, bounce have me brain. She pays rent on slave and I'm fucking slam. That's where me heart is, mine ain't straight. Wonder what my part is, oh yes, great. Wonder what it is now, drop it, give me biz now. Just a fucking kid now, got a mind like toilet. Give me 30 fucking races, not the boiler. She fertilizing my soiler, I'm losing races, that's spoiler. She on my back like a spoiler. Now trial, sentenced to my death by a jury in my head.
I have to go back here. I'm at there missing a few. I got lost in that little flow he was doing there, so I'm at there missing half of that.
What my part is, oh yes, great. Wonder what it is now, drop it, give me biz now. Just a fucking kid now, got a mind like toilet. Give me 30 fucking races, not the boiler. She fertilizing my soiler, I'm losing races, that's spoiler. She on my back like a spoiler. Now trial.
So he's saying, give me 13 reasons why I should spoil her. So he's all of these thoughts in his head are kind of coming up. And again, when I say him, this may not necessarily be about BennyMac himself, but he might be writing it from someone else's perspective, you know what I mean? But whoever he's talking about here, or whoever the perspective that he's talking from, it seems to me, related to the show as well. It's all about kind of mental health and kind of the effects that depression has on you, and it'll make you feel like everyone is against you, and that paranoia that can become too much. And that's when he's talking about kind of touching on subjects around suicide and stuff like that, those kind of suicidal thoughts that can come into your head, so this is fair play to him for this track. This is a really kind of honest, like brutally honest track, and he's saying, why should I spoil me girlfriend, she's not doing that for me, so those thoughts will definitely take over if you're suffering with depression. I think the best thing for anyone is just talk about it to someone, definitely have a chat with someone, let them know how you're feeling.
Sentenced to my death by a jury in my head. And that's it.
I have to pause this every 2 seconds with these bars. I'm gonna fucking forgetting it. Wait, let me see. He said, what did he say about the jury on my head?
No trial, sentenced to my death by a jury in my head.
No trial, sentenced to death by the jury in my head. That's a really good line, So he's talking about, he's not actually in any trouble. He's not doing anything wrong here, but in his head he has it that everyone's against him and everyone's judging him like a jury, So this is fair play.
And that's it. Execute it daily and I lose my fucking wit.
Let that beat right out, son. Wow. Well, we have Mango Logo. That track sounds like a bit of fun. The next one, I don't know if it's like Mango Logo or Man Go Logo, like trap style, you know. Yeah, we'll listen to that after. But I think I'm gonna do a reaction video to every track on this album, because the first three tracks, there's a lot of substance to them. That one especially, that's probably my favourite one so far, and the 13 reasons why. Because I think the subject matter on it was really deep. He went deep into his mind for that song, and it can be tough to be that honest. I know writing myself, those are songs that you don't want to write. You know, you're sitting there and you have to go fucking deep into your mind. You have to look in that mirror and see how you're feeling, you know. So, yeah, fair play to him for doing this track, and I really liked it. If you liked it, make sure to give him a shout. Go on Instagram, go on his Spotify, listen to the album all the way through. I'm kind of doing one track a day, so yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like me to react to, if it's your own music, if it's some music you know, preferably Irish rap for now. I'm trying to stick with Irish rap for the moment, and a bit of trap as well if you want. Whatever you guys are into, let us know if you want to hear it, and I'll definitely give it a listen. But for that, I'm going to leave it here, and all the best. I'll catch us on the next one.